Michael Malburn. Starting lineup for the Street Stocks. Main event, here they come. Green flag. As they thunder down into turn one. That inside road trying to get the advantage, and it does. The 85 of Michael Vaines goes to the lead. Larry Barnett quickly into second. That bottom row really on the move. We see the 73 of Barnett to second. Aaron Clemens third. Ryan Lyman is fourth. George Baldwin is fifth. Battle for the lead out of turn two. Here's Barnett with a peek down on the inside of Michael Vaines. Barnett trying to go to the lead. Larry Barnett trying to get back to victory lane here at Thompson. Off the fourth turn they come. It's Barnett now the new leader. Vaines for second, and there's ganging up on Vaines, number 85, Ryan Lyman, down on the inside. Lyman in the number 91, rather the 19, got that crossed up. It's the 19 going to second, and Baldwin trying to keep pace with him in the double L. Here's George Baldwin underneath Michael Vaines. He takes over the third spot. So three of the Street Stock hot shoes right up front now. Larry Barnett in the 73. Lynham in the 19. And Baldwin in the LL. Here's Lynham. Ryan Lynham been strong all weekend long. On it again. Off the fourth turn, he is the new leader. Barnett is second. And George Baldwin gets around Barnett to go to second. We talked about the fact that Baldwin trying to win 5 in a row. He's going to have his hands full with Ryan Lynham tonight. As Lynham has been strong, as we said, all weekend long. He currently leads it. Baldwin for second. Larry Barnett third. Aaron Clemens is fourth. Austin Erickson is fifth. Then just outside the top 5, Michael Vaines, our early leader, running in the 6th spot. And a side-by-side battle now for the 7th spot. Tim Poulin in the 22 and Al Stone in the 52 going at it here off of turn 4. Ryan Lynham trying to keep the weekend perfect as he's got a comfortable lead on the backstretch. George Baldwin trying to go get him, but instead just watches him drive away. Larry Barnett with a respectable third place. Aaron Clemens running fourth. And Austin Erickson rounds out the top 5. Michael Vaines all by himself in the 6th spot. Lynham streaks down the front stretch now through turns 1 and 2 and continues to open up that lead. Lynham in the 19, very strong. George Baldwin running second and not gaining on the 19 at all.
Well, it's been the story, Pete, over the last couple of days. Ryan Lynham in that RLS performance mount. Been so fast in that machine as they come off turn number 4 and come back to the stripe. They see the halfway point in the final Street Stock feature of the year. And, of course, Pete, the story here as well in this division, the champion of the Street Stocks in 2025. And Larry Barnett adding yet another one to his illustrious list here at Thompson. He clinched the championship as soon as he took the green flag.
Yeah, multiple-time champion here at Thompson, and that number 73. Multi-time winner, of course.
I know who can tell us exactly how many championships.
He'll
Our
be
statistician.
Okay.
Meg Tato.
Right now, though, he's getting passed by Aaron Clemens. Clemens went 3 wide. Caution flag is out. Trouble up in the... And a little bit of a fire there, too, on the, looks like the 64.
Michael
Mike
Malburn.
Malburn. History about to be made on the racetrack for the street stocks as we get ready for the restart. And they work their way through the fourth turn. The green flag is in the air, and they're back underway.
Well, the dogfight is on between the two heavyweights, Lynham and Baldwin at the top of the field. Look at Jimmy Sylvia. Went through the grass, didn't even slow down at all, and made it back out into the racetrack. Very impressive there. But up front, Lynham's got the advantage for now. Pete pulls back ahead of George Baldwin by about a half car length, but Baldwin not giving it up, man. He throws it in hard on the outside.
Yeah, he's trying it on the outside, but really he got a good launch out of turn 4 that time. They are right together down into 1 and 2. Baldwin hanging tough. He's got the preferred groove, and now he'll try it again on the outside of Lyman.
Yeah, you can see Baldwin gets through the corner up there just a little bit better than Lynham, but down the straightaway, Lynham kind of has that power to draw back even with him, and Baldwin slides there off the corner. That's going to give Lynham the edge for now with 7 laps to go. These two pulling away from the competition and battling it out. Look at Baldwin try the crossover off of 2.
Yeah, boy, he was in a full 4-wheel slide the last time out of turn 4. That's how he lost that outside spot alongside Lynham. But he's not giving up. He's driving in deep and hard, trying to get up to the back bumper of Lynham.
He is really giving it all he's got through the corners as there are only 6 laps to go. Aaron Clemens has gone to 3rd. Barnett 4th. Austin Erickson is in the 5th spot. As the 3rd through 5th battle is tight, Lynham opens it up now to over Baldwin 3 car lengths for the top spot as they come to 5 laps to go.
Yeah, Baldwin's still digging. He has been the king of the street stocks and does not want to give up the throne here tonight. But I'll tell you what, Ryan Lynham has came here on a mission this weekend, and he's again pouring it on here since the restart and putting some car lengths between himself and George Baldwin.
Yeah, great launch for Lynham the last couple laps to get off the corner. That car seems to struggle compared to Baldwin just a little bit getting into the corner, but when they pick up the throttle and come down the straightaway, Lynham's got the better car. 4 laps to go as they cross that time by. Clemens in control for 3rd, and he's got your champion in the street stocks, Larry Barnett, sitting right there behind him in the 4th spot.
Yeah, we kept our eyes on the 2 leaders up front. We weren't watching the rest of the action, and yeah, and there is action there. Clemens for 3rd, as you mentioned. Larry Barnett, our 2025 champion, in the 4th spot. Right behind him, Austin Erickson. Then you got to go a fair amount back to the 53 of Al Stone. Stone has not visited Victory Lane here in 2025 like he did in 2024. Hasn't run a full season with the street stocks here either, but he's got a pretty good run going tonight as they work their way off the turn and see 2 laps to go in the street stock main event.
Lynham leads the charge back down through turns 1 and 2. No contest right now at the top of the field. The race for 3rd seems done. The race for 4th rather complete. So it looks like we're just going to finish it off here. Never mind. We got a spin in turn 1. Mike Vaines goes around.
Racing career and throw it at this, the restart, as they get ready to go. Pace car gets out of the way, and here they come. Green flag is in the air, and they're side by side for the lead across the stripe.
Yeah, Baldwin's not going to give it up. They dive down into turns 1 and 2. A green-white checker finish of the street stock main event. He got a good run into the corner. Lynham, though, with the preferred groove. But Baldwin down low, down the back. Straight away, Lynham by half a car length. Pete, I got a feeling it's going right down to the wires. They're coming to the white flag.
Yeah, Baldwin digging, trying to get down there on the inside. They make a little contact out of turn 4. Baldwin loosens him up a little bit. The white flag is out. Just 2 more corners to get it done. Here's Baldwin hammering on the back bumper of Ryan Lyman. But is he going to run out of time?
I think so. The gloves have come off in the battle for the lead, but I think he's fallen just a little bit too far behind. Checkered flag is in the air as they cut off a 4.
And it's going to be Ryan Lanham, as it's been all weekend long in the street stocks. George Baldwin will settle for 2nd. Aaron Clemens holds on for
great driver. He knows all the tricks. So I went low once, went high the second time. I knew he was going to make it hard each time. But big thanks to my crew, my car owner, Richard Sprague, Emily Sprague, and Thompson Speedway. Boy, I love racing here. My girlfriend, big supporter. She's and all my crew. My spotter, Chris, did a great job tonight. And thank you, everybody.
Larry, we were trying to figure out upstairs how many championships it is, so help me out.
It's number 7, sir.
7. So the rules change in the summer for a little bit of a loop. This is probably the best you've run since the car was pretty good. But what does it mean to be a 7-time champion here at Thompson?
Well, it's just so hard to do. You know, people that have not done that don't know. But just to make it here, every event is very hard.
Well, who are the people and the supporters? There's some people who have been with you on this car for a long time.
Oh, my dear friend John Simlick over here has been helping me for about 30 years. Kim supports that I do this, my wife Kim. Got Nat's Racing Engines. He's always there to talk to me on the phone and help me whatever my problem is. He got me a carburetor that's been haunting me for 2 years. So he got me a borrowed carburetor. That is the difference tonight. And we got Eden Rafferty attorneys that have really been helping me out. I think this is 3 years now. And they've been helping the other guys with the bonus. So that's really cool. So I'm thrilled that we're going to have the chance to race here again this year. I was a little nervous about that because I'm too old to go somewhere else. So I'm just very happy that that's going to happen.